Lisa Ouellet. It's November 2017. Happy November. I'm back here with a new computer that is not going to make me look like a crazy person where my hands and my mouth are talking. You can see my lips moving, but my words come after the fact. So that's been going on for a couple months. Just brought to my attention recently, so I greatly apologize for that. Did not see that in all of my videos. But got a new computer here, new month, starting new videos. I'm excited to do them for you. I'm going to be using Doreen Virtue's unicorn deck today. So I'm going to be doing 3 cards. I'm going to pull them ahead of time for your highest and best. And for each zodiac sign, watch your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign for the biggest picture of all. Might make more complete sense. Sometimes one of those signs will resonate more with you. Maybe your moon sign might resonate more with you than your sun sign does one month. But again, these are general readings, so if you're looking for a complete one-on-one personalized reading, you'd probably want to contact me for a session. The information is at the bottom of my screen, lisawillette.com. Contact me through my website. We can connect. I'm going to be pulling 3 cards, like I said, asking for the messages for your highest and best. This is the month of November, so we have Scorpio and Sagittarius. You will get 2 cards. You will get an extra card, so you'll get 4 cards this month. And we're going to be talking about the full moon on the 4th and the new moon on the 15th. And then for those of you that celebrate Thanksgiving, that's at the end of the month. That'll probably come into play in some of these readings as well. And again, thanks for being so patient with me as the transition with my videos here over the last couple months hasn't been quite so smooth. I do still have a little bit of allergies. I'm losing my voice a little bit. Hopefully it's not going to impact my readings too much, but here we go. So that being said, we're going to start the readings and watch your sign. Hey Libra, the 3 cards I pulled for you for your highest and best were worth waiting for. Listen to your true feelings and just be yourself. So these are your cards. So the Just Be Yourself card talks about you're a great person, enjoy being you, enjoy being yourself. So sometimes we feel like we have to change for other people because they don't understand us or they don't like what we're doing. And, you know, a lot of times we, as a society, we don't like it when other people don't like us, right? I was just having this conversation with somebody very recently. They don't like it when somebody else doesn't like them. I'm getting a tougher skin, and, you know, as I get older, I just don't really care. I want to be a nice person, but, you know, I try to be a nice person, but not everybody's going to like me, and I guess I just have to be okay with that. So Just Be Yourself card is talking about doing the things that you feel are aligned with you, all right? So there's a couple points here that I wanted to make on that. Let's see. I'm having a hard time with this today. This is a different deck than I normally use, but it's a deck geared more towards kids, I think, unicorn cards. But sometimes people worry about if other people are going to like them. At those times, you may pretend to be somebody that you're not, or act in a certain way, or talk in a certain way, or dress in a certain way that other people expect you to. This card tells you that you're great right now, and that you really don't need to change anything about yourself. You don't need to act like anyone else. You just need to act like you. In fact, if you do things, they'll go a lot better, and in the long run, life will be a lot easier for you if you're just true to who you are. The problem might not be with you, okay? The problem might be with the people around you. Most likely it is. So they might be insecure with themselves, they might be having issues or whatnot, and then you're changing and you're being true, and you're just, you know, you're quirky and laughing and doing whatever you like to do, and, you know, and they're like, yeah, you know, that's inappropriate to laugh at that time, or, you know, you shouldn't dress that way, you know, you don't look like you know, should be, you know, whatever they're saying to you or about what they're saying. So just, again, realize that sometimes it's not about you, sometimes it's about them. Other people's behaviors, you know, you can't change that. We can only change ourselves, all right? And you don't need to change for other people. You need to, if you're going to change, you need to change for yourself, okay? Libras, that's what they're saying. They're like, just be true to you, just be who you are, and you're amazing as you are. The friends that you have right now that, you know, don't like it and that are going to talk about it, well, those aren't friends that you want to keep around you anyway. The other people are going to love you for just who you are, the quirkiness in you all the time. People tell me all the time that I'm quirky, and I'm okay with that. So, you know, if you want to be like me, be quirky and just be okay with it, you know? it's who I am, and I've learned to accept it, and I've learned to love me for that, for my quirkiness. So again, they're just talking about really enjoy who you are. And I feel like you've made strides over the last couple months about really being okay with that, you know? So keep going in that same direction. That's very similar to this listen to your true feelings card. There's a lot of similar messages in that. I feel like Spirit was giving you a message here. That card says, don't let other people talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. Again, it's all about honoring your true feelings, honoring, you know, what you know is right, that inner compass within you that tells you right from wrong, okay? So this card means that someone might ask you to do something against your better judgment. You might be tempted to give in, but just to please the other person and make them happy. Maybe you're in a codependent relationship. Maybe you've been in one before and you're so used to just going along with the flow of things because you don't want to make waves that you just, you know, you're willing to maybe sacrifice yourself, sacrifice your morals, sacrifice your values to some degree. And this card is saying, don't do that, all right? This is a message for you to not give in. You might worry that if you say no to the other person, they're not going to like you anymore, they're going to treat you badly or differently, but this card reminds you that it's important for you to listen to your true compass, to your true inner feelings before taking any action. You have to decide for yourself what's right and what's wrong. If you're feeling confused, then talk to a friend, talk to a loved one that you trust, talk to somebody that will help you make that right decision, you know? Again, weigh the pros and cons here, but they're saying listen to your true feelings and just follow that moral compass. Choose the path that's going to make you happiest in the long run. So maybe going along with somebody right now for the interim is going to seem like the right thing, but later on it's going to cause more problems. Sometimes it's like, you know, when you eat that whole pizza and it tasted so good going down, and then you have like, oh my God, I shouldn't have eaten that whole pizza kind of feeling. That's what they're talking about. Like maybe it'll feel good in the moment, but later on you'll regret it after. So, all right. To hear your true feelings, you're going to need to have some quiet time, all right? So close the door to a particular room in the house, lay down in bed, sit in a quiet car, just find some time for yourself, shut your eyes and take a deep breath. Breathe deeply, then ask the question in your mind and listen. Listen with your body, listen with your senses, listen with your heart, listen with your mind. Just listen to what messages you get. Write everything down and keep it in a journal, and just kind of listen to what you're being shown within, what your body is telling you by signs and symptoms and what you're hearing and just feeling, all right? So again, that's telling you a lot of you are very intuitive, so keep up with that intuitiveness and really trust your gut. Listen to your true feelings. Your feelings speak through your body a lot of times. So your gut intuition, that's in the solar plexus, you know, behind the belly button, we feel things with our gut. We have gut feelings. That's a chakra. That's where our feelings, that's where our intuitiveness comes from. So we want to listen to our body. Listen to how your body feels. That's going to be important for you. For the Libras out there that are already intuitive enough, like just keep following your gut, okay? They're just telling you to keep going that direction. And then you have the worth waiting card for. That's telling you that your patience is going to be rewarded. I feel like this is a twofold message for some of you. I feel like what they're saying is that some of you are being rewarded in relationships. So somebody's coming for you that's worth waiting for, or you've recently just gotten into a relationship that's really worth waiting for, Libra. You did the hard work and by going through the wrong people and knowing which ones to weed out and which behaviors to weed out. And you did the hard inner work, and they're rewarding you now, or they will soon be rewarding you with an amazing person coming into your life. So romance is going to start to pick up for you. For some of you, this is not just going to be romance. This is going to be other areas of your life that are going to be worth waiting for. They're talking about, you know what you want. You know you've done the hard work to get there. Maybe you're looking at a dream job, you know, that you thought you could never acquire or never attain. And all of a sudden, it's going to like start to manifest itself into your life. Like, you know, synchronistic events are going to happen, and all of a sudden you're going to be like, I feel like there's a possibility like that this dream job that I thought I would never get, you know, is suddenly going to appear, and you're going to be happy and making money and doing what you love. It's just going to feel like an amazing opportunity for you. Your patience is about to pay off in knowing that you're soon going to have your heart's desire, what your heart desires. It's most likely going to be even better than you expect. So everything happens at the perfect time. Again, this is divine timing at play here. Worth waiting for. It just tells you that, you know, if you had gotten it 5 minutes ago, 5 years ago, 5 days ago, whenever you thought you were going to get it, it might not have had the same meaning. So you had to go through what you had to experience to get it. So now if you're in that amazing relationship, you can appreciate it. You can say, okay, I know now that this is the best relationship for me. And if you're not in it yet, you're soon going to be having that feeling like, oh, I'm so glad I waited for this. Like the other one before this or the other two before this weren't the right ones, but I totally know it now. I can feel it in my bones. Same with career, same with your home, where you're living, same with your family situation. They're telling me that they're working behind the scenes. Spirit is telling me that they're working behind the scenes, and they're definitely trying to make it come about in a way that you're going to be aware. You're going to know that Spirit helped you on this. So for now, keep your mind focused on what it is you want. Keep your thoughts positive. Keep your attitude and your emotions all on a high vibration here. Don't think about fear. Don't think about what you don't want. Envision yourself already having this. New moon around the, what did we say, the 18th? So new moon on the 18th. Envision yourself in this life that you already want, in the relationship that you want, in the job that you want, driving the vehicle that you want, being able to spend the money on the vacation that you want. Envision yourself with that. If you become afraid, don't forget to ask your angels, because what you want is definitely coming your way. Don't settle for good enough or second best or just okay. Don't settle for mediocre. Expect that you are going to get what you want, because it's coming. All right. So Libras, great job manifesting this. Keep up the amazing work. Have a great one.